Good morning. It's an absolute pleasure for me to be here with you today. Early stage investing is my passion. Early stage investing is my profession. These are usually things that go well together, and hopefully that'll be something you see that comes out of my presentation. Indeed, my firm is based in Luxembourg. This is the smallest country of the European Union. We have absolutely no innovation in Luxembourg. So as a result of this, my entire life is spent on planes and traveling where I can find, hopefully, the best entrepreneurs. When you make choices to invest, a lot of it is intelligence, but a lot of it is luck as well. Every year we invest in about 7 or 8 companies. That's it. We look at 1,500 companies per year to make this decision. Now, I stand before you here and tell you that I have never been, and I stress the word never, I have never been more excited and more positive than I am today. I am positive because I believe there has never been a better time to build companies. The internet is a revolution like none that you have ever seen before. It is a game changer for our planet. It is a game changer for company creation, and it is a game changer for employment creation. It has never been easier to start a business and grow it globally from day one. And let me give you some examples of companies who became, in a very short period of time, very successful. But to do that, it's interesting. This internet thing that's out there, it really only exists commercially for 15 years. Common wisdom would tell us that the birth of the commercial internet coincides with the IPO of Netscape back in 1995. So imagine what's happened in these few years. Well, we've seen Yahoo go and Yahoo fall. We've seen Netscape go and Netscape fall. And now we see the dominance of Google. But the point of my slide here is to tell you this. Any one of these companies could have been created here. The internet is the fundamental greatest equalizer that exists out there. You can do anything. But the great news about this current generation of internet business builders is that they recognize that you need to make money at one point in time. It's only a question of time till these guys figure out how you figure out to make money. We'll see if they can do it. Some will, some won't. The internet year is a bit like a dog year. One internet year is 7 man years. This is why companies like Yahoo today are on their knees. They're behaving and acting like companies that are 50, 60, 70 years old. And I'll tell you here today, the next one will be Google. Here's a company that has so massive dominance in the market that they're unable to innovate past their own nose. They have not come up with a fantastic product since they came out with search. At least that's commercially viable. And ultimately the market will punish them for this. So as I said, the internet is absolutely pervasive. It's everywhere in everything that we do. And it is changing what we call the definition of speed. Going to market today, reaching 100,000, 200,000, 10 million users happens on the internet almost overnight. And this has to change your behavior as an entrepreneur. You no longer have the luxury to build a business and be the king of Catalonia, to be the king of Spain. I have never seen in the 15 years that I've been investing a time in the market where buying market share has been cheaper. There has never been a cheaper way than today. The media giants are on their knees, and this is a fantastic opportunity if you're launching a business today to get great market share. The internet as well has demonstrated, and I've lived this through Skype, that you do not need to be focused on the US. It is just one market among many others. What's the package we look at in any company? Obviously the company's ambition. Number one, you either want to dominate the world or we're not interested. That's kind of the starting point. When I meet an entrepreneur, if he tells me I want to dominate the world in my business, I'm interested. If he doesn't, I'm simply not interested. Obviously, the founding team is fundamental. The market size, the price, and the total funding needs are all interesting criterion. But 50% of the reason we invest in somebody is in that founding team. And the characteristics that we look for every single time are ambition, drive, fighter, independent. Are you lucky? Are you scrappy? And are you a doer? Never underestimate the need to be lucky. Why would you go and work for a corporation? It just baffles my mind. Why would you not take your own life, your own destiny into your own hands, and start something that depends upon you and you alone? Funding is out there, it's available. If you have a fantastic idea,